For Craft & Code in Abu Dhabi, Amouage created a resin and a scent, an exclusive fragrance made specifically for this program. The fragrance became the starting point for a live moment led by Renaud Salmon, the brand's chief creative officer, and brought into the room through a performance by AbdulAziz Al Hosni. The artist painted live across the fragrance boxes as the piece took shape in real time, translating the energy of the raw material into gesture, color, and rhythm. This is Amouage in its own language being sent as a craft. Welcome to Craft & Code with Amouage.
My name is Renaud Salmon, and I am the creative director of Amouage. What does it mean to be a creative director when it comes to a high perfumery house? I'm directing the scent creation, so I work with perfumers. I come up with the inspirations. We work together to create the best scent. I design the boutiques. I'm responsible for the image as well, so I would shoot some images myself, or I would work with photographers and videographers to bring really to life the identity of Amouage. And I think Amouage, is authentic. It comes from Oman. It tries to create the very best of perfumery. So there's one that I really, really love, and it's called Luban al-Akhdar. Actually, we have it here. So Luban al-Akhdar means the green incense. Luban is incense. And Akhdar is a reference, a poetic reference to the color green. I really wanted to create a scent that reflects, to an extent, the smell of Oman, but also the complexity of resins. So this is a smell that is built around different resins. It's a pure oil. One drop is supposed to transport you actually to Oman. So I think luxury in a fragrance is, it might sound a bit cliche, but it's about really like the emotion that it makes you feel. Like this is, ultimately what we want from a fragrance, to feel something very special. So what inspires a scent is always an emotion. And you don't want actually to control your emotions. So emotions can come from anything. Amouage needs to invent the future of perfumery, not imitate or be too referential to things that have been done in the past.
I want it to be more intense. I want to exaggerate the emotions here. And when I say emotions, I say colors, because colors are emotions. Also translating like that to liquid, or that feeling to liquid, because the frankincense is inside the wood, and then when you cut it and it starts bleeding, the texture here translates the movement, and the movement translates the energy and the feeling.
I hope that when someone smells an Amouage fragrance, their minds opens up about the possibilities of perfumery and what you can feel actually, with perfumery. When I think about the letter T, there's a word that comes to mind from my childhood, which is actually the word telescope. And a telescope it's very personal. It's the lens I used actually to watch the stars with my father. You can be born somewhere, but through the telescope, you can reach space. I love that, the fact that you can access the world through information, through exchanges, and that's what makes me curious every day.